So we are on our way to do a little bit of game hunting. We saw a pawn shop that is a bit outside of the city post some interesting items. I have no idea if they will still be there by the time that I arrive, but we're gonna go anyways and see what we can find. We're gonna hit up a couple of stores in that region because we drove so far. And then we actually are going to go do a couple more pickups off of Facebook Marketplace that we found last night. So we'll see you at the shop. Right now we are racing to another pawn shop because now we know there are resellers on our tail, and see if there's anything interesting there. Now we're going to go to one more pawn shop, and then we are going to hit up our 2 Facebook Marketplace deals and wrap it up for the night. So let's go. All right, so we just left the other pawn shop. That took a while. It's hard to negotiate, but in the end, we did decent. Which way am I turning here? So now we are on our way to the next town over to pick up 2 deals that happen to be 4 minutes drive away from each other. I'm very glad that I was able to time them together because it's about 45-minute drive one way. So definitely sweetens the deal that I can just pick both of them up in one shot. So I will tell you the first one that we are going to is for a Super Nintendo game, specifically The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Now you may say, Sonia, you already have this game. And I say, yes, that's true, but the one we are buying is in fact the French-Canadian variant. The game is entirely in French. And the reason why we're buying this is because somehow I have a case, I always say case, but a box and manual and map, a complete game, everything complete except the game. So we're gonna pick that up for a good price, about half of what it goes for online. And then after that, we are going to go pick up a GameCube lot. Now this lot I'm really happy about because it is from the same person that I bought a new 3DS bundle from about a month or two ago. And this person actually remembered me and was like, hey, message me. I'll put up some screenshots right now saying, hey, I remember you saying you liked retro games. I was cleaning out my house and I found my GameCube. Do you want it? And I said, heck yeah, give me that. It had Mario Party 6 and 7. Mario Party 7 is loose, and a Wavebird, but no adapter. Anyways, he was asking 1/3 and a couple other games. He was asking 130 for everything Canadian, and I asked if he would do 100. He said yes. For the Zone, he would do 100, and that was super nice because he had already actually posted it on Facebook Marketplace and was getting offers, but he took it off of Facebook and said, don't worry, they're definitely mine. And so for that, I'm super grateful. Really nice guy, and we're gonna see what that looks like. Hey Morris, how you doing?
Good, you?
I'm good. Perfect. Mind if I take a look?
Oh,
Awesome. Thanks so much for thinking of me again, eh? I really
I told my girlfriend if I find the dream guys, I'll message you.
Please.
Yeah, mostly like I said.
Yeah. Oh, the box.
I found myself playing Crash Bandicoot yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Oh my god, no, it's not the same.
Yeah. It's
Like the controls
definitely older.
But Mario Party, we still play Mario Party. Like I have Mario, like my kids play it now on the Switch.
Yeah. Definitely a lot better. What is this?
This for old TVs.
Oh. Oh wow, it's a fancy one.
It's a fancy one.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I trust you. It's all there. Here's the money. I appreciate the deal a lot, and I know it's so close. I'll let you close. So we are back home. It is the morning after. It was a bit too late when we got home last night. Quite the hunt yesterday. We definitely got more than we were expecting. First store we went to, we actually saw online they had posted some cheap PS Vita games, Gravity Rush and Persona 4 Golden for maybe 20-30 bucks a piece, and I really wanted to grab those as well as the PlayStation TV. When I walked into the store, and funnily enough, this has happened before at this exact store, there was someone buying the games in front of me, so I was like, shoot. Luckily, they missed this beautiful PlayStation TV. I've been looking for one of these in the box for a good while now for a good price, and I paid $100 tax in. We never pay the sticker price, guys, never pay the sticker price. And so this is complete. And it actually came with a bonus. I realized when I got home, it has a 16 gigabyte memory card inside of it already, which does not come typically with this package. And so I'm really excited to try this out and play some Vita games on the TV. Next up, which was super impromptu, we have this complete in box Sony PSP Slim, the Piano Black Edition. I wasn't looking for a PSP, but it was nice and complete, and the system was in great condition. We were able to take it out the door for just $100. Now this is really interesting. This is the Australian variant of Golden Sun. It is an AUS, and it was priced at $20 for whatever reason. So I was super excited to find this, especially because the reseller hadn't. So we got that. Then we picked up a couple of cheap games, Full Auto for the Xbox 360, and then a Game Boy Advance game, Tony Hawk's Underground, and combo pack with Kelly Slate's Pro Surfer. We paid $5 together for the both of these. They are not anything special. It's just, I love having combo pack and collection games, as you guys know. And then finally at this store, we got a beautiful PSP game, Riviera, The Promised Land. And we only paid about $20 for this. And so it was a mostly PlayStation themed haul at this store, except for this beautiful Golden Sun. I still can't believe, usually they look stuff up and price them accordingly, but this was a really good price. So that was the first store. At that point, I realized there was a reseller probably hitting up the same shops as I was, so I kind of threw some sort of distraction at him and booked it out of there and sped off to the next pawn shop, which was just a mile away. This first one is only $10. WWF No Mercy. This is an N64 wrestling game, and it goes for a little bit more online. I don't really have an interest in this game, so I bought it to flip. And then a couple of random DS games. This first one is Miniclip Sushi Go Round. Naruto Shippuden Naruto versus Sasuke. This next game, Dungeon Raiders. For whatever reason, Thor has gone up in price for the 3DS. Now, we are not going for a full 3DS set, but we do want a lot of 3DS games, so not sure exactly what my collecting goals are around that, but we have Thor. We got it for about $10. And then finally, we have Driver Renegade. Now, we only paid $10 for this as well, so this was a really good deal, even in its current condition. So yeah, that was the stack at this store. And then after that, we went to a kind of a mom and pop pawn shop, and we got firstly this Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. I just picked this up because it was cheap enough. Someone will probably want it, even though the label is messed up. Then we got another interesting 3DS game, SpongeBob Squiggle Pants 3D, about $5 to $10. So we grabbed it. Cheap 3DS games, now's the time, you guys. And now I am really excited about this next one. This was marked at $5. You might have seen in the video. This is Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. Now, it was actually Mr. Rightway that pointed me towards this game. This game is expensive, even loose. Hopefully we can find a case and manual for the game, although it is kind of hard to find case and manuals for a good price, but at least we have the game. And now next up we have another collection game to add to our collection of PS3 collections when I did not have Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy. And then finally, kind of a rare DS game. This is Trackmania Turbo Build to Race. So always happy to add a cool DS game to the collection. And so that was that store. And then at our final pawn shop of the night, the first game we picked up was this loose copy of Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. And the reason why we bought this is because we actually have this game, just the case and the manuals. So we were able to complete that, so that is really nice. Next up, we found a PlayStation 1 game that was pretty underpriced, Vigilante 8. We paid $10 for it. Quite a few interesting 3DS titles tonight, and this one is Dr. Lautrec and the Forgotten Knights. We paid about a little under $20 for. This is an uncommon 3DS title, and it's made by Konami. It was a good price, and it's definitely going for more online, so I'm happy to add that to the collection. This next game has shot up in price recently. No idea why, probably because it is uncommon, and as you can see, it is made by Atlas, our beloved RPG publisher, although sometimes they make a random game here and there, like this Mahjong Cubed game, 3D, and we paid just about $10 or $15 for this game. I think Mr. Rightway also pointed me towards this game, so shout outs to him. After that, we sent it over to the next town to pick up a couple of deals we negotiated off of Facebook Marketplace. The first one being Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. This is the French-Canadian version, entirely in French. And the reason why we wanted this is to complete our beautiful box and manual. And so now we will be able to place this game where it belongs and have a nice complete copy on the Super Nintendo. The final pickup was the GameCube lot I was telling you about. We got Mario Party 6, a Soccer World Cup, FIFA World Cup Germany 2006, Crash, Wrath of the Cortex, Madden 08. This is actually the pricier Madden title on the GameCube because it is, I believe, the last release, and a disc-only copy of Mario Party 7. Then we also have a system, a Wavebird, unfortunately no adapter, but a system and an off-brand controller. So all in all, that one was $100. Nothing too crazy, but I mainly got it because We wanted to keep the relationship with this guy. I believe he also has a Dreamcast he is looking for and plans to sell to me once he finds it. Hopefully we can make that happen. And so yeah, this is everything I picked up last night. I have all my receipts to reference for the prices. Really nice finds. I'm really excited about the 3DS, the Uncommon 3DS games, Ace Combat, this GameCube stuff, completing my Zelda, and especially this Australian Golden Sun. Who knows, we might start collecting a few AUS titles here and there. This PlayStation Vita, and a beautiful PSP Slim Piano Black. So that's it for now.